A couple years ago, somebody was doing yard work. They cut off some tree branches and they dropped them off in a place that was not allowed. A couple of weeks later, they got a letter, a citation, I'm assuming, saying that that was illegal and that they needed to report and pay a fine. They did get attorney representation who was able to help them through the process, pay the fine, and then they've been good ever since. Her question now is, are they at risk of being in the list that you mentioned earlier of people that could potentially be deportable because of that incident? And if they are at risk of anyone coming to look for them because they do have the address since they did get that citation in the mail from the beginning. My answer to you would be to ask them to get their FOIA, just like I mentioned earlier. Have them get their record from immigration or from any kind of police authority. The FOIA, the FBI FOIA requires fingerprints. So you have to do your fingerprints. So if there is anything anywhere in the record for them against them, like a citation of that sort, that's one way for them to figure out if they would be at risk. I can't tell you whether they would be in the list for deportation or not because I don't know the actual charge. And it depends on the charge. Immigration is not going to go looking for you if it's a petty offense, like something really tiny, like a traffic ticket, like a speeding ticket that you never paid. But if you do have a case where you committed a crime, you committed murder, domestic violence, something of that sort, then yes, now they see you as a priority. So it depends on the level of crime. It depends on the actual charge, not whatever you assume they charged you for, but whatever that document essentially says, this is what you were charged for.